Hey guys, today I'll be making an apple pie. I modified the recipe that I found on the interwebs by using these pre-made crusts. It even shows you how to prepare it on the back. Okay, so I don't really have a real pie pan, but I have this, so hopefully it'll work. So here's what the dough looks like in the packaging. So all you have to really do is unroll it. So put the pie shell into the pan and press it down so that it's stuck to the bottom of the edges. Alright, onto the apples. I used Granny Smith, but honestly, I didn't like the taste of it after. It was too tart. So you might want to try different apples if you prefer a sweeter pie like I do. There's a couple ways you can slice them. I did a couple ways. First off, with the apple slicer. I find these not as efficient unless you have the perfect apple that will go right through. So after you've sliced them, use the paring knife to take off the skin. You can also try taking off the skin first and then chopping them up. I found this process much easier. Once you chop them up, add the lemon juice. 2 tablespoons is good, but I added a little more. Next, you'll want to add your sugar. It's just granulated sugar in half a cup. So next up is the flour. 3 tablespoons is good. Alright, now you have your cinnamon. The recipe calls for half a teaspoon. I also added a little bit of nutmeg since I had some lying around in my pantry. You don't have to, but I thought it would work. Next up, mix everything up and make sure everything is evenly coated. So now you're going to add the apples to your pie shell. So take the second pie crust, unroll it, and line on the top of the pie. You might want to trim off excess if you have any, but not too much. Maybe like half an inch. We're going to be keeping the rest of the crust. So with the crust, you pick up both sides of the pie shell and roll under. It should sit on the edge of the pan. So you can make it more fancy by adding crimps to it with your fingers. Use one hand's knuckle to make the bump and push it in with 2 fingers with your other hand. Be sure to add some ventilation to the pie by cutting a couple slits into it. So I had some leftover dough from trimming the pie, so I'm going to use it as a decoration on the top. Okay, so next step is the glaze. You'll want to separate an egg. Take the yolk and add a little bit of water to it and then whisk. Brush the egg wash on top of the pie. I don't have a brush, so I kind of dipped it on and spread it with my hands. Make sure to wash your hands really well after. And also sprinkle some sugar on the top. Ta-da! A little burnt from caramelizing of the sugar, but still good. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe below for more videos from Gastrofork. See you guys!